What you gon' do? Cause that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp.
Episode 3, Tales from the Sipp. Got a good one for you today. Yeah, this one crazy. When I was like I was saying, when I was growing up, I was like, I think like 6 or 7 when this happened. I was like 7 years old. Yeah, I was 7 years old. At the time, my granddad had died like probably like a year before this happened. And at the time, you know what I'm saying? You know, when he died, he was like 94 years old. He was born in 1886 and he died in 1980. So I was like, this was like 80, 81. I don't know. It was after my grandfather died. That much I remember. So one day, I can't remember whose house it was at, but whoever house it was at, the parents were there. My aunts and uncles, my mother, father, when none of them around. Let's just get that straight, because I never seen them participate in nothing like that. But this day, it was kind of probably like 8, 9, 10 at night. So it was dark. But I walk in the house, all the lights out in the house. And I seen some older kinfolks like cousins and stuff like that. I don't remember everybody that was there at the time. But I hope they repented for this. But I'm gonna get to the message. So I walk in the house, it was candles lit, and it was dark in there, all the lights out. So, and I seen all of them sitting around a table. I'm like, man, what is they doing? You know, me being a child, I ain't really understand. So, but guess what? They was in there having what you would call today a seance. Like when Saul, when he went to that witch in Endor to try to call back Samuel. Yeah, stuff real, man. So they was all having a seance. You know, when I got a little older, I understood what they were doing. So they was all sitting there holding hands, and they were calling for my granddaddy and for somebody else. I couldn't remember the other person, but I remember they specifically them calling for my granddaddy, man. Like I say, it was weird, man. And I'm gonna tell you something too. While they were doing that, this eerie feeling came up over me, man. I was feeling stuff was feeling weird. And you know, man, it's gonna trip you out. Yet while they was doing that, man, it was some wind, like some wind blew or something like that. Man, I got scared. I didn't know what was going on that time. I didn't know what was going on. Man, that was crazy. That was some scary junk, man. And then after it happened, I'm just sitting there looking at these people. And see, while you being a child, man, and you around people doing stuff like this, See, that stuff will rub off on you. That's why the Most High, he'll punish a person for what they do, and then he end up, it get on down through their generation, onto their children, children. That's why he punish us like that, man. That's why he judge us like that. Cause see, me being around them doing that right there, that put thoughts in my mind. Like, hey, maybe I need to do something like this. Well, praise the Most High. Early in life, I got a relationship with the Most High. So, I'm just telling you stories now, because when I was 10 years old, Most High started dealing with me. But really 7. But that's for another story, another day. But I'm gonna stick to what we're talking about. But while they were having this seance, man, it was when I seen that wind blow, like a curtain blew or something like that. And then certain people started looking scary. Hey man, you need to stop this junk. Something ain't right. No, Mr. Postman, y'all want to deal with evil spirits, trying to deal with familiar spirits, and you cause it to come, you cause some stuff to happen. See, that's what happened. Now, that's why a lot of stuff when people talking about spiritual situations, I understand it. I've seen a lot of stuff. And praise to the Most High, he delivered me. And a lot of those people I know was at that table, they got a relationship with the Most High now. It's not, I ain't trying to say everything perfect, which I ain't perfect myself. We all steady growing. But I can't remember if it's any of them, maybe a couple that's still, out here living wicked. But for the most part, them people, trying to live for the Most High. They stay in church and, one or two might, teaching, Bible study or whatever. I come out of a family full of people that's, what I'm saying, that's serve the Most High. But I'm telling you, it is some people, and I believe it's in every family. If you black, I'm just say that. I don't know about other people's family, but I know it's somebody in your family. You might not even know them. Might be somebody distant, but it's somebody in your family that could be dealing with that witchcraft, man. And what that does is certain people that do that, that bring judgment on they family. You might catch certain people, they done did some old weirdo stuff back in the day, and you see bad stuff happen to them, happen to their children, happen to their grandchildren, until somebody break it, till somebody say, oh, I'm serving the Most High. I'm serving the Most High, yeah. Cause all that other stuff, man, you gonna bring some stuff on your bloodline. This is the reason why we went into slavery, because of our forefathers doing wickedness. But let me get back to the point. Let me get back to the story. Sorry to chase rabbits a little bit, but yeah. Now, That was some wicked stuff that happened, and that stuff affected me at the time, that it happened, because it caused me to do something strange myself. But it didn't last long with me though. But I did something strange. And eventually I'll tell you about it. I'm gonna tell you about what I did that was strange. But that's for another story. And I hope you were entertained by this little situation I told you about, this story. I got thousands more. Trust me. I got a lot of stories. But yeah, I was in the midst at one time of some people that were in my family doing a seance, and some strange things happened. This was real.
What you gonna do? Cause that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes we spit scripture, line upon line, not discussing wickedness, but what is divine. And that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp.